Mr. Jomha is the gift that keeps on giving. Hey gamer girls, my name is Gunty. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. And today we are talking about Creator Clash 3. Now, if you're a really cool person, you subscribe to my channel and you've seen my previous Idubbbz video I made 2 weeks ago about his content cuck video in which he called out Ethan Klein. He rebooted the entire Content Cop series just to throw out some bread tube slop. And in that video, if you watched it, I predicted that this was going to have huge consequences on Creator Clash 3. Now, you don't need to be the prophet Isaiah to have known that this was going to happen, that this call-out video against H3H3 was going to cause problems for Creator Clash. Honestly, no matter who they made the video on, it was probably going to create problems with Creator Clash. But now, weeks later, Harley Mortensen, the top card, some people are saying the headliner. I'm not entirely sure. There's another controversy along with this regarding refunds that I'll get into in a little bit. But Harley Mortensen, Epic Mealtime, longtime PKA guest. That's why I'm a fan of him, because he goes on there every other week for some reason. But he drops out. Lena from the H3 podcast obviously drops out. If somebody calls out your boss and tries to do a hit piece on basically taking down your entire job, you're not going to want to go box in their event. Now everyone is coming out of the woodwork to claim that Idubbbz has reached out to them to try and fill these cards. I think Ice Poseidon was claiming that Idubbbz reached out and Tectone did, and I'm sure there's a couple of other people that are reporting it, and some people are reporting it to Dexerto and Drama Alert, but I don't know how real those allegations are, so to speak, because if I was kind of a more washed up creator or I haven't been in the news very lately, I would claim the same thing, honestly. That being said, if they want to save this event, they better set up Pope Francis versus PewDiePie, because I don't know how else you're going to save this event and get people to actually want this. I mean, the only reason I was going to watch Creator Clash 3 was for Harley, and even with the Content Cup and all that's gone down in this controversy of the Hassan Piker H3H3 stuff, I was still probably going to watch because I support Harley and he's put a lot of hard work into it. I've been following his journey on X, him going down to Florida to train and doing all this stuff and really diving into what it means to be a boxer and wanting to really learn the ins and outs of it. And he's fighting LA Beast, who I'm also a fan of. I love LA Beast videos. When I was in college, me and my fraternity buddies would drink a bunch of beer and watch his videos all the time. And it was so much fun. And to be able to see those two guys who I like a lot box, I didn't care about the politics. I was going to watch it anyway. But now you take Harley out of the equation, and I'm not going to watch it. I don't know who else is going to watch it. And I think they still got Dad and Tubbo fighting in the lineup somewhere. But at that point, to your average person that doesn't watch Minecraft YouTubes or the other Creator Clashes, you're basically just fighting two glup shittos against each other. And I know some of you are saying, well, Gunty, there's probably some people that aren't following YouTube drama that aren't really going to care about this. But I mean, if you just watch the headlines for Creator Clash 3, just even a cursory look, all you're really seeing is people dropping out, and that doesn't really inspire confidence to make you want to go buy tickets, something that they've been struggling to do with that giant arena. They've lowered the amount of seating they're using, but still, I think they're struggling to sell tickets, and ticket prices are coming way down, and nobody... I mean, it's like the week after VidCon or something weird like that. It's just a horribly scheduled thing, and to throw all this on top of it, it almost seems like they're trying to fail. Like this is some sort of insurance scam to let Creator Clash. It's such a tough name to say. I don't know why I can't say it ever. Anyway, the big event to fail so they can get some kind of insurance scam check thing. They can't be seriously trying to make this event work. You guys just know that somewhere Keemstar is rubbing his grubby little gnome hands together thinking about how much money he's going to make by reaching out to these people to set up a fight. Because why would you not? You got all of these people disgruntled and angry. You can set up another Wings Boogie. Honestly, the craziest part, and honestly the saddest part too of this whole thing, is that if Ian had just made a Content Cop taking on Mr. Beast and his Feastables or some other big-time slap YouTuber and put out a really well-thought-out video essay that was in the style of the old Content Cops that had all the same charm, or at least tried to be... I mean, it could still be controversial, but maybe not super Gaza, Israel, Palestine controversial. And it would have been huge. The video would have brought in a bunch of people. He could have promoted Creator Clash. He would have been able to keep all of his fighters, his friendship with Ethan, who is a big-time donator to Creator Clash, all the other people donating to Creator Clash. They would have kept all the fighters. They probably would have sold, decent tickets. I don't know that Creator Clash really is an event that can actually make money, but they would have done better than they're going to do now, which really leads me to think that they have to be incentivized in some way to destroy the thing, because I just don't know how this makes any sense. Even if he would have made the video on Sam Hyde, you would still have that counter promotion that you would get from the Sam Hyde camp talking crap about Ian talking crap about them, going back and forth. But you've decided to subdivide your own audience, which is the biggest issue here. Is you just basically split your audience. You said, hey, you either have to be all in on Hassan and Frogan and Denims, and you have to hate H3 and all the old edgy shit. Otherwise, we're not gelling together anymore. And that's just going to polarize everybody and send everyone away. And like, don't get me wrong, Hassan and these people do have a good amount of pull, but I don't know how much of the bread tuber audience wants to watch people get punched in the face. They seem very, I just don't see that group gelling well with an in-person boxing event in Florida. But who knows? Hassan is going to supposedly debate Ethan Klein tomorrow. I think the debate's sometime in the afternoon or lunch hour. I don't know. Make sure you guys take off work so you can watch the whole thing in all of its glory. So I don't know if Hassan is going to maybe try and pull for Creator Clash 3, but now that Lena isn't fighting in Creator Clash, H3 is going to do a video about how Ian messed up Creator Clash 2 and how they lost all that money for charity, basically just snorting it up their nose, partying with all their friends, and probably having Hassan come out and flying him out to the event or whatever. I don't even think Hassan went to the last one, so who knows. But either way, maybe Hassan saves the event tomorrow with some awesome rhetoric and BreadTube style, but we'll just have to see. Anyway, this has been my video, just stream of consciousness. Basically just wanted to make a video saying I was right. This was definitely going to bomb Creator Clash 3, and I think it is 100% doing that, and I do not see any way out for Ian and Anissa. Honestly, at this point, their best case scenario is some sort of insurance fraud, but who knows how that works. But if anyone was going to pull a stunt like that, I would imagine it would probably be the backstabbing cut. But anyway, I just wanted to make a quick video for you guys today, just off the dome, getting back into YouTube content creation, like I said in my last video. So if you like this and you want to support me, and you want to watch more stuff, and you want to really help a small guy out, get his channel back to growing like it was before, please consider subscribing. Comment below, and let me know how much you hate me and how stupid you think this video was, and make sure you dislike so I get all that sweet, sweet engagement. But with that, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.